Okay, welcome to the Henderson versus Downingtown East dual meet at the Westchester Area Y. Should be a great meet. Both teams are undefeated so far this year. We're getting ready to start the medley relay, it looks like, the 200-yard medley relay. So team 1 for Henderson in lane 1 is Ackerman, Bruden, Hutto, and Patterson. Lane 2 is Rachel Kraus, Maddox Cohen, Sharma, and Ellis. Lane 3, Leary, Hannah Hung, Kraus, Natalie Kraus, and Megan Denny. Lane 4, Perick, Kabat, Gersbeck. Downingtown East, O'Donnell, Hegelauer, Wilson, and Aceto. That first split, lane 4, 27-49. It says Gersbach from Downingtown East. She splits 26-16. That's pretty fast. Henderson A team in second, B team in third. Downingtown East in fourth. The way they scored, first place gets points, second and third place gets points in the relays. While Downingtown East is winning, Henderson staying close. It's a great time for Downingtown East. 151-49. That's a consideration time for the District 1 championships. Henderson going 2 and 3. What a close race by those two girls. 201.68 to 201.57. Fourth, Downingtown East B team 204.06. Next up is the boys medley, 200 medley relay. The consideration time for that race, 1:53.50, so they're 2 seconds under. That's a shot to get into district, so taking the top 24 teams. Boys consideration time is 1:43 flat. For the boys teams in lane 3, Will Cortez, Matt Dyer, Patrick Hedgecock, and Evan Janik. Lane 4, Downingtown East, Richards, Dang, Lou, and Wu. Lane 5, Henderson, Philippus, Lukens, Smolders, Colin Smolders, and Austin Gadati. Lane 6, Downingtown East, Thompson, Diodezio, or Diodezin, McElroy, and Carroll. Lane 7, Henderson, Stymel, Halliday, Ponser, and Philippus. And lane 8 for Downingtown East, Detweiler, Krishan, Fidlon, and Ryan Pusey. This should be another good race. See if one of these teams can get the consideration time of 1:43. Interesting seed times. Henderson seated at 1:19. Downingtown East seated at 53.99, which would be well under the world record. Maybe just a glitch in the program.
Next will be the 2 boys 200-yard medley relay. Henderson will be in lane 3, 5 and 7. Downingtown East in lane 4, 6 and 8.
Should be a good matchup. Again, I think both teams might be undefeated on the boys' side. I know Henderson is. I'm pretty sure Downingtown East is also, from what I've heard. Good. back breast fly free. And we're ready for the start. And they're off. Downingtown East out early. Henderson in the middle, but it's catching up very quickly. That's Kevin Philippus. His brother is on the swim team, but also a heck of a distance runner, by the way. Downingtown East in 6, that's Thompson and Richards and Philippus. Officially 27-24 for Thompson. Richards 28-31, Philippus 28-36. That's a great race in the middle of the pool. Comes a breaststroke leg. Freshman Finn Lukens for Henderson versus Leon Dang and Matt Addison for Downingtown East. Lukens looks like he's swimming a great leg here. He's pulled Henderson back to even with Downingtown East. At the butterfly leg, oh, Downingtown East by a whisker. Lukens goes 27-86 there. Dang went 29-12. Butterfly leg, it's George Liu versus Colin Aiden McElroy versus Colin Smolders. McElroy, what a great leg for him. He's pulling away. 24-81. Smolders 27-62. Liu 25-38. Battle for second here between Gadati and Liu Wu. Downingtown East pulling away 143-34. Just off that consideration time. A great battle for second. Henderson nips Downingtown East 147-79 to 148-01. What a race. Next up is the girls 200 freestyle. We have Emma Davidson in 1, Isabella Corbin 2. Looks like Krista Marlin in 3, Abby O'Donnell in 4. It says Krista Marlin in 5, but let's see who gets there. Maybe that's Katie Leary in 5, Alexa Fulton in 6, and Megan Denny in 7, Adithi Kashyap in 8. So when you have Marlin and Fulton in the race, they're two of the best swimmers in not only the state of Pennsylvania, but in the Northeast region. Alexa Fulton was the state swimmer of the year last year, I believe. She won the 50 and the 100. Had some great relay splits also. Marlin won 2 state medals and was All-American in 2 relays for Henderson last year. And they are honestly swimming great this year so far. Marlin has shown great range from the 50 to the 500 and everything in between. She's a Penn State signee. She's going to go to swim for Penn State next year. For Alexa Fulton, who's only a junior, is going to sign with the University of Texas. So that's exciting. Now it looks like, let's see if we can get these lanes figured out. Like 1 is Davidson, 2 is Korb, who does a fine job in my health fitness class, by the way. 3 is Marlin. 4, Abby O'Donnell. 5 looks like Megan Denny, who's also having class. 6 looks like Fulton. 7 looks like Kate Leary. And 8 looks like Kashyap from Downingtown East. There's some timing malfunctions. The Mr. McCormicks are fixing the timing pads. Kevin McCormick, who's very involved AD, and his son Thomas, who's one of the assistant swim coaches, who was himself a state champion while swimming at Henderson and an All-American at Westchester University. Thanks to the Y for all their help with putting on these meets. They make it great having a 10-lane pool. They allow for many more swimmers to be in the meet. And thanks to the parent timers who are down there volunteering their time and runners to make sure the meet goes smoothly. All right, they're just waiting for to test the pads. There's some issues with lane 6. Should be a good matchup. I don't know what Alexa Fulton has swum so far this year in the 200 free. I believe Krista broke the school record a little bit earlier in the year and has swum 151. You notice some of these swimmers are what they call suited up. They have their fast skin suits on. They're a little more aerodynamic. They allow them to swim a little bit faster. Usually they wouldn't do this in a dual meet, but I know both teams are trying to swim a fast 200 free relay to get a good seed time for districts. So let's see what we have going on here. Still some timing malfunction. Nothing worse than that for the swimmers. They're ready to go. They have to stand around and wait for the timing match to get themselves figured out. Adds to the nerves. They're already nervous enough as it is. Even in a swimmers as good as Fulton and Marlin, in a dual meet situation, usually they can relax and just swim, but they get nervous still. That's what makes them so great. It looks like we're still working on lane 10 now. Been to a lot of swim meets.
Three girls, 200 yards, freestyle. Starting from Henderson in lane 1, Davidson, lane 2, Core, lane 3, Marlin, lane 5, Denny, lane 7, Leary. From Downingtown in lane 4, O'Donnell, lane 6, Molden, lane 8, Casio, lane 9, Aceto.
We didn't have Aceto on the heat sheets, but she's in lane 9. And we are ready to go. Big question here is, will one of these girls break 150? It's a tough time of year. They're training really hard. They're all the top swimmers are in a hard training cycle trying to get ready for district, states, and whatever national meets they're going to this year. Martin with a great start. Her and Fulton come up almost dead even. Megan Denny trying to get the district qualifying time, which is 2:02:50 is the consideration time. They're out in about 12.5 seconds for the first 25. Fulton with a slight lead. Now she's a sprinter. Marlin's more of a middle distance swimmer, but it's close. Fulton now in 25:36. So 25:84 for Marlin. Denny in lane 5 is out in 28:89. That's a good start for her. It's a close race at 75. They're almost dead even. Looks like Fulton has about a slight lead. Here we go. Let's see what they are. Maybe a fingernail length lead there. 27:60 for Marlin, 27:94. So Marlin has moved into the lead now. They're out fast. That was 53 and change. Marlin with a slight lead. She's opening up a little bit. Denny's still on pace to swim fast. She's got to finish though. Marlin now has about a body length and a half lead. That lap was 28:08. She's out fast. Fulton 31:73. Denny out with, that was 31:93. Marlin pulling away. This is got to be a confidence builder for her. She could break 150. It's going to be close. 150.15. I'm sure that's a new school record, and that is a heck of a swim. Fulton second in 159.01. Denny 2:02:35, so she gets that district consideration time. And they'll take 40 swimmers in each event to districts, which is way up from last year. Kate Leary in 4th, that's team points 2:17:03. Downtown East in 5th, 2:19:98. Izzy Korb, 2:25:03. Lane 8, 2:21:59, that's Kashup. Emma Davidson, 2:29:86 in lane 1, and lane 9 was 2:34:60. That was a heck of a swim there. Alright boys, we got Steimel, Shaw, Sperling from Downingtown East, Bettercar from Henderson, Carroll from Downingtown East, Kennedy from Henderson. Then Downingtown East is Thompson, Drummond, and Detweiler in lane 8, 9, and 10. Click by seed times. Bettercar is the big favorite with a seed time 8 seconds faster than the second best guy, but who knows? That's why they race. If you just won the meet based on seed times, just mail it in. Bedekar, I believe, is only a sophomore. His sister Sharuti just won the Spellman Award for Outstanding Service to her community, which is a very prestigious award in the Westchester School District. Looks like we may have another slight malfunction. Oh, there we go. There we go. And they're off. Bedekar with a great start. Like we said, he's the class of the field. Bedekar out in 25-25. Carroll out in 26 or 25.96. He's out pretty fast. Lane 4, Luke Sperling out pretty fast, 26.30. And lane 8, Jack Thompson, 26.20. Bedekar's leading, but Downingtown East has the next 3 places. As we know, places 2, 3, 4, and 5 count. Bedekar, that was lap was 27.99. He's pulling away a little bit. Lane 2 for Henderson. Bailey Steinmel closing a little bit. He's got a chance to get back in. Coming up on 150. Bedekar 121.21, 27.97. He's got a great swim going. He could break 150 today. Boys consideration time 152 flat. Bedekar's got a great swim. This is probably a PR, a close-up here for him. 148.55. That should get him in the districts. Second place for Downingtown, 154.73. Third for Downingtown, 156.78. And fourth for Downingtown, 201.11. That was second was Sperling. Third was Carroll. Fourth was Thompson. Fifth for Henderson was Meet Shaw in 202.23. That doesn't look like Meet Shaw in lane 3. Steinmel 213.45. Sixth for Henderson, Peter Kennedy 207.07. That's Meet Shaw. Kennedy was in lane 3. Lane 3. Alright, girls 2 IM. 1 is Bruton from Henderson, 2 Oshik from Henderson, 3 Hannah Hung from Henderson, 4 Hagelhauser from Downingtown East, 5 Gamble from Henderson, 6 Keyboard from Downingtown East, 7 Natalie Krause from Henderson, 8 Lou from Downingtown East, and 9 Victoria Maki from, or 10 Victoria Maki from Downingtown East. The consideration time here, about 2:18.80. Usually about 2:13 to 2:14 gets into the meet into districts. Gamble coming in with a seed time of 2:14.27. Krause with a seed time of 2:17.55. I feel like this will be a good matchup between those two. Gamble in 3, Krause in 7. No, Gamble is in 3. Changing the lanes up tonight. Krause in 5, it looks like. And then 7 looks like Hannah Hung. So again, Bruton, Oshik, Gamble, Hagelauer, Kraus, Reward, Keyboard, Hannah, Lou, and Maki. It doesn't look like Maki's there. Not sure what the holdup is here. Mrs. Clark down there on the deck with the swim coaches talking to Shannon Gamble, giving her some last minute advice. Mrs. Clark, also a great track coach and English teacher.
Next will be event 5, girls 200 yards, IM. From Henderson in lane 1, Group, lane 2, Ostiak, lane 3, Gamble, lane 5, House, lane 7, Hannah. From Downingtown, lane 4, Hagelauer, lane 6, Tiger, lane 8, Lou.
Again, 2:18:80 is the girls' consideration time for districts, and again, they're taking 40 girls in each individual event, or 40 boys also, and 24 relays. So a lot of these girls are already qualified. Just trying to maybe shave a little bit of time off, just to make sure they get into the meet. We'll see what happens here. Again, some kind of scoring controversy, it looks like. In the meantime, off to the other, in the side pool here, diving is going on. It's not on the live stream, but certainly exciting. So look over the side, maybe they're taking this break so we can watch a little diving while we're waiting. Somebody just did a pretty nice dive. Again, just waiting for the official. He has some kind of beef with the Downingtown East coach. I'm not sure what it is, but as I said before, some of these girls are suited up, they call it. They have their technical suits on to try to swim a little bit faster. Some of these athletes just are like, I'm not suiting up, I'm going to swim faster no matter what I wear. So they're in just their regular, what we would call their practice suits or their team suits. Big part of putting on the tech suit or suiting up is the mental edge that it gives you. Like, wow, I'm dressed to swim fast, I'm going to swim fast. Sort of like if you were going to run a race and you were just wearing your training shoes, you'd be like, wow, these are slow and clunky. But you put on a pair of racing shoes, there are spikes, even racing flats, you're like, wow, I feel light on my feet, I feel fast, I'm really ready to roll. Crowded. We have a nice crowd here tonight. I know it's home spectators only is the Y policy, but they're starting to get a little restless. What's going on here? I think there's even a little pause in the diving competition for a minute. Maybe some scoring controversy over there. Oh well, what can you do? I guess they take a break after certain events sometimes, so maybe they're taking the break before the IM. Just didn't tell anybody. Alright, so we got 2 IM. The girls are ready, that's for sure. See the boys getting loose behind them. So we got 2 IM. Again, we have Bruton, Oshik, Gamble, Hagelauer, Kraus, Keyboard, Hannah Hung, Lou, and looks like no Maki. Again, thanks to the parent timers down there. Sometimes they play a little game where they see how close their hand time can be to the actual official time, just to keep things interesting while they're kind of hanging out, volunteering their time and timing. I know sometimes they have a little competition, like who gets the closest, and who they keep score over the course of the meet, and whoever wins gets some kind of prize, like free hoagie, or maybe they bet a candy bar or a cookie or something like that. Nothing illegal, but just to keep things interesting. All right, here we go. 2 IM is up. All right, so let's see what we can do here. Take the race. We go fly, back, breast, free. Gamble, Kraus. Looks like lane 6. Katie Keyboard out quickly. Her seat time's only 2:28, but she is in the lead. It's her, Gamble, it's Keyboard, Gamble, Kraus, and Hannah Hung. They're out in 29.34 for Gamble, 28.94 for Keyboard, 30.10 for Kraus. Keyboard's still in lead. Maybe she hasn't swum this race in a while. She's got the big lead early, and she's leading, not the big lead, but she's got half a body length. My wife likes to say breaststroke makes or breaks the IM. The Kelly girls are never breaststrokers, so they never do great in the IM. But Keyboard's still in the lead. Her teammates are going crazy. She's at 33.40 there. Gamble 36.16. Kraus 37.50. For the backstroke leg, here comes the breaststroke leg. Gamble, a former JO champion in the breaststroke, is making her move on Keyboard. Here comes Kraus also. Kraus really a distance freestyler. She's swimming a great time so far in the 500 free. Probably a district qualifier. Look at her come. Gamble in the lead now. Keyboard losing some ground in the breaststroke. Kraus is making a big move. She's closing this 50. So Gamble with the lead. Gamble went 38.45 there. Kraus 37.85. Keyboard 44.54. It comes down to the freestyle leg. Gamble and then Kraus. Kraus making a little move. She's about a half a body length back of Gamble. Let's see the underwater there. Kraus had a nice look how she's got her kick going. Gamble's got to speed up that kick a little bit. They have a great time going. Say Gamble's gonna hold on, but it is gonna be close. Gamble 2:15.71. Kraus 2:16.32. Keyboard 2:18.66. Those three under the district consideration time. Fourth was Hannah Hung 2:26.25. Just off her best. Fifth was Oshie 2:38.19. Sixth was Lou 2:39.69. Seventh was Hagelauer 2:48.53. And eighth is Bruton. And no time there. Around 3:03. Alright, boys, we have This would be John. Oh, it is John Howard, another student of mine. Lane 3, Quinn Bruton. I think it's Colin Smolders. Lane 4, Dang. Lane 5, Dylan Smolders, who's a great swimmer. 6, Matt Adesio. 7, Colin Smolders. 8, Akash Christian. So Smolders, a numerous time state medalist. He's really a 500 swimmer, 2 IM, a great 400 IM. I think he won. I think Smolders won the 400 IM at last year's Y Nationals. He's out in 25:50. Lane 60, Adazio second in 27:03. Smolders kind of pulling away on backstroke. Looks like that's Colin Smolders in lane 3. Lane 7 for Henderson looks like, I don't know, maybe Quinn Bruton. It's hard to tell from here. And Smolders 54.76, 29.26 at that for that backstroke leg. A nice battle here for second. Can you believe Colin Smolders and Matt Adazio? Sorry, Matt. That was Smolders was 34.26. Adazio was 36.51. Head on the breaststroke lead. Dylan Smolders pulling away. A nice battle for second between D'Adazio and I believe it's Colin Smolders. Dylan Smolders, 33.81 for that split. D'Adazio pulling away a little bit. Looks like Quinn Bruton in the outside lane there, making up some ground. The district consideration time is 2:07:50. Smolders is obviously going to crush this by about 10 seconds, 1:56.26. D'Adazio in the lead, in second. Here comes Smolders, Colin Smolders that is. Swimming hard, just off that district consideration time. D'Adazio in second, 2:11.73. Colin Smolders, 2:14.42. Quinn Bruton, I believe, 2:17.35. Lane 4, Leon Dang, 2:24.28. Sixth place, lane 8, 2:33.12. That's Akash Krishnan. And seventh place, John Howard from Henderson, 2:46.54.
Gentlemen, please clear the pool. Next will be about
I think his best was 2:47.
From Henderson, lane 1, Kraus. Lane 2, Cordelesi. Lane 3, Kelly. Lane 5, Gudani. Lane 7, Simpson. From Downingtown, lane 4, Mackey. Lane 6, Mulhern. Lane 8, Green. And lane 10, Kayada.
Alright, so we got Kraus, Green, Kelly, Keyboard, Simpson, Maki, somebody, Mulhern, Kylesi, and Kayada. This is Roddy Kelly of 5th place in the state last year in the 500, dropping down to the 50. Katie Simpson, I think, was 6th as a sophomore in the 50. She may be the top swimmer here tonight. Let's see who's going for downtown. Maki in lane 6 has a good seat time. Keyboard has a good seat time, coming off that 200 IM swim. Kylesi in 2. Looks like 1 is Rachel Kraus, 2 Nora Kylesi, 3 Roddy Kelly, 4, I'm going to say Cody Keyboard, I don't know, they keep switching the lanes. 5, Hannah Gudati. 6, maybe Victoria Maki in the purple. 7, Katie Simpson. 8, Finley Mulhern. 9, Sydney Green. 10, Shawi Kayada. The district consideration time in the 50 free is 25.65. Wouldn't be surprised if I see a couple of these girls get that. Alright, another test of the timing system. They forgot that some of us have to get up to teach tomorrow morning, but gotta have the timing system working properly apparently.
Ladies and gentlemen, this race, I will be using this microphone to call you to the block. You can't hear that? Water a wall or a wall? How about now?
You can hear it fine up here. Just be like, ready, go.
We'll be using a whistle for the start. I'll be starting at the top.
A little whistle start. See what happens here. Looks like we're gonna have some hand time, so let me get my stopwatch out. See what happens here. Maybe just make it a race. Doesn't always have to be about times. Sometimes just getting in there and racing against your teammates and the other team is fun. But it's also good to swim fast. Alright, here we go. Don't bother looking at the scoreboard. It looks like there's a good potential for a false start here. So I don't think that the swimmers know what's going on. And they cleared the scoreboard, so maybe they are using the scoreboard. But who knows? Alright, they're up on the blocks. Let's see, we can see this. Take your marks. Oh, that was not the strongest of whistles. Simpson in the lead. Like Simpson, Keyboard, Kelly. .24.32 for Simpson. That's not a bad time for her. 24.78 for Keyboard, 25.46 for Kelly. Fourth, 27.11 was Maki. Fifth was Gadati in 27.30. Sixth, lane 8. Mulhern, 27.38. Winner Kylesi, 27.43. Alright, so the top three got district qualifying times. For a lot of waiting. Heat. One of the boys, there's only one heat. Jack Auer in 1, Halliday, Stanley Halliday in 2, Austin Gadati in 3, Eddie Stoltz in 4, all for Henderson. Aiden McElroy in, or Stoltz it says in 5, but I think he's in 4. No, he should be 5, yes, that's correct. Aiden McElroy in 6, Finn Lukens in 7, George Liu in 8, Leo Wu in 9, and Connor Keyboard in 10. Somebody from Downingtown East is in 4. They're not on the entry list. And lane 10, there's nobody there. So maybe Connor Keyboard's in lane 4. Who knows? And we got Auer in 1, Halliday in 2, Finn Lukens in 3, somebody in 4, Stoltz in 5, McElroy in 6, Austin Gadati in 7, George Liu in 8, Leo Wu in 9. So there's Connor Keyboard in 10, but nobody in 10. Alright. consideration time here. $23.20. Top seat time. McElroy 22.47. Stoltz 22.60. Lukens 23.65. Lou 24.54. Godotti 24.49. Usually they put the fastest person in the center of the pool, although they're not automatically doing that tonight for some reason. Just to mix things up a little bit, put kids in a different heat, different lane. Don't get too used to being in the same lane all the time for when they get to a big meet. Nick, how's it going? Nick Halliday, a big fan here tonight, representing from Westchester and the Roslyn Swim Club. Lane 2, Stanley Halliday. Stretching it out a little bit.
Come on, Stash, let's go!
Alright, we're back to using the microphone now.
Next will be left 8 going 50 yards freestyle from Henderson in lane 1, Haller, lane 2, Holiday, lane 2, Chicken, lane 5, Stoltz, lane 7, Giudotti, from Downingtown, lane 4, McGilroy, lane 6, Lou, lane 8, Lou, lane 10, Tiger.
Alright. Really nobody in lane 10, but
Come on, Stash!
trying to keep us on our toes. Here we go.
Take your mark.
Alright. Stoltz is out. I think it's McElroy in 4. Lou in 6 maybe. Stoltz with a slight lead. McElroy right there. What a race. Lukens coming up trying to get third. We got a battle for first and third. Stoltz 22.47. Second McElroy 22.90. Third Lukens 23.39. Fourth maybe Lou, I'm not sure who. 23.52. That's a great race. Fifth was lane 8. Maybe Wu.
At this time, we'll need a 15-minute break to pull it up.
24.82. 15-minute break for warm-up seems a bit excessive, but that's what they do in swimming sometimes. So next up will be 100 fly. We got about a 15-minute break, or hopefully a little bit less. All right, we'll be back for that. Neat the whole 15 minutes, it looks like. So we got girls 100 fly, Ackerman in 1, Stepchuck in 2, Zillier in 3 from Henderson, 4 is Gersbach from Downingtown East, 5 Natalie Kraus from Henderson, 6 Keyboard from Downingtown East, 7 Daltrey from Henderson, and 8 Wilson from Downingtown East. So Ackerman, Stepchuck, Zillier, Gersbach, Kraus, Keyboard, Daltrey, and Wilson. It looks like Daltrey's in 5, and let's see, 3 is Kraus, Daltrey in 5. 7 is Zillion. Okay, so they mixed up the lanes again. Didn't mix them up, they changed them up. Alright, they are ready to go. Just waiting for the starter. Looks like diving's over. Looks like they're tabulating the scores over there. Can't wait to hear how that one ended up. Alright, here we go. Hopefully you're enjoying watching this at home. Comfort of your living room, maybe put it up on the big screen TV. Timers look ready. Swimmers look ready. Fans in the stands look ready.
Next will be event 11.
Here we go.
100-yard butterfly from Henderson in lane 1, Ackerman. Lane 2, Stepchuck. Lane 3, Kraus. Lane 5, Daltrey. Lane 7, Zillier. From Downingtown, lane 4, Hyber. Lane 6, Gersbach. Lane 8, Wilson.
So Gersbach is in 6, Kiebert's in 4, I believe. Alright, here we go. Gabby Daltrey out, great. Another of my students. We should have a contest to see which of my students has the best swim performance of the meet. Daltrey, she wins it, she could be it. The district cut is 102 flat. Daltrey with the lead. I think that's Gersbach in second. What a close race. 29.66 to 29.78. Kraus in third, 30.05. But here comes Kraus. Remember, she's a distance swimmer. She's really turning it on. And now Gersbach with a slight lead over Kraus. Daltrey's still a close third. Gersbach pulling away, but here comes Kraus down the home stretch. So Gersbach's going to hold on for the win. Kraus in second, Daltrey in third. 101.19, that's a district cut. 102.29 for Kraus. 103.84 for Daltrey. It's her best high school time, it looks like, by a couple tenths. What a race. Boys 100 fly. Danny Dolan, another of my students, in 2. Patrick Hedgecock in 3. Matt Diodazio in 4 from Downingtown East. Dylan Smolders in 5. George Liu in 6. And Will Cortez in 7 from Henderson.
Please clear the pool. Next will be event 12. Boys 100-yard butterfly from Henderson in lane 2, Dolan. Lane 3, Hedgecock. Lane 5, Smolders. Lane 7, Cortez. From Downingtown in lane 4, Liu. Lane 6, Diodazio.
So Liu is in lane 4, Diodazio is in lane 6. A little switch up there. Again, Dylan Smolders, looks to be the class of the field. He has a seat time of 54.96. Lou's seat time is 57.96. DiDazio 58.81. All right, here we go. Alright, so Dolan, Hedgecock, Lou, Smolders, Diodazio, Cortez. Here we go. Diodazio out well in lane 6, as is Lou, as is Hedgecock. Smolders with the lead though at the first turn. Not by much. Hedgecock giving a good battle for third. Smolders 25.61. Diodazio 26.74. Lou 27.06. Hedgecock 28.39. Cortez 29.97. Smolders pulling away. See the Downingtown East guys are going to hold on for second or third. The Hedgecock's right there. Smolders 54.29. Diodazio 58.15. Lou 58.69. Hedgecock in fourth 101.80. In fifth Cortez 102.54. The district cut there was 56.90. So just Smolders under that. Probably not an event that he'll swim at districts, although he could. Danny Dolan 124.78. Alright, next up girls 100 freestyle. In one Hutto from Henderson. 2 Bedekar from Henderson. 3
Lane 5 Simpson, lane 7 Udati. From Downingtown in lane 4 Fulton, lane 6
Alright, so 3.
lane 9 Blue, and lane 10 Hayata.
It's like Simpson in 5. Denny in 3 and Gadati in 7. It's like Alexa Fulton. In lane 6. No, that might be. Yeah, that looks like Simpson in 5. Definitely Gadati in 7. Alright, let's see what we have here. Simpson out well, Fulton out well. Both great swimmers. Fulton's just near the best in the state. Now very quick, under 12 seconds at the first turn. They've separated themselves from the field. It's Fulton and Simpson. Fulton 24.67, 25.33 for Simpson. Simpson's got a great one going. She can get pulled to a great seed time for districts. She's right there. Hanging on. Fulton is about half a body length back. Well, that was a great turn by Fulton, but Simpson's hanging tough. Oh, of course the clocks aren't working. Oh, here we go. They're going to be in the low 51.21, 52.57 for Simpson. That's a great split for her. Not her best, but on a Thursday night, that's pretty darn good. Third is somebody from Henderson at 58.24. Fourth is Gadati, 60.06. So that third should have been Megan Denny. Not a bad time for her. Close to her best. The district cut was 56:20. What a great race out in the middle of the pool. 51:21 and 52:57. Simpson's got to feel good about that. Hanging with the state champion. All right, boys 100. We got Mike Philippus in 1, Bailey Steinmel in 2, Matt Dyer in 3, Leo Wu in 4, Vedant Bedekar in 5, Gabe Carroll in 6, Evan Janik in 7, Niall Richardson 8, Zach Fidlon in 9, and Ryan Pusey in 10. Lane 2, it looks like a no-show, Bailey Steinmel. Philippus getting ready for track season. Looks like lane 4 is missing also. Alright, there's some confusion here. Looks like a late arrival. They forgot what event they were running in swimming. Alright, here we go. No cap, he's got goggles though in lane 4. So again, the district cut here is 51:20. Bedekar, the top seed. Gabe Carroll, the second seed in lane 6. That does not look like Bedekar in lane 6, in lane 5. Out in 24:40. That looks like early on his flip turn there. Got a nice battle here. He just came off the deck. Is solid second, but here comes Henderson trying to get 1-2. It looks like Evan Janik actually for the win possibly. Matt Dyer in 3rd. 50.58 in lane 5, lane 4, 51:30, lane 3, 51:66, 4th place 53:47 in lane 7. That could have been Evan Janik. Oh, that's Eddie Stoltz in lane 5. That's a great time for him, 50.58. That's under the district cut, which is 51:20. Everybody else just over. But a good race nonetheless. All right, up next is the girls 500. Real thinking man's race. We got Anna Smith, one of the great liner-uppers in Rising History in lane 1. Paige DeMichelle in 2. Okay, so Shiver's in 7, Leary's in 3, Kelly's in 5. O'Donnell is in lane 4, and Cashup is in lane 6. Right, Kelly, the top seed here by 50 seconds. She got her district cut last week, coming off of a little foot injury. We'll tell you that story at a different time, but who knows what she's going to try to do here. She's going to try to swim a little quick. I know they're trying to swim a good 200 free, which is the next event. So maybe she just builds into it, does it like a good build, like quick but not super fast. Who knows? We'll find out pretty soon. It's a good time to work on some things. Maybe work on your underwaters. Get a good little stroke rhythm going. Maybe work on finishing the race pretty quick. You notice with the 500 they have lap counters. That's a stressful job, I'll tell you that. You're supposed to let the person know if they're going fast enough, too fast, too slow, how many laps they have to go. Kelly out in 28:46, not super fast, but not bad. The rest of the pack, 31:80 for DeMichelle. She's in second. 32:04 for O'Donnell. Bunch of mid-32s. Kelly's got about 3.5 body legs so far. She's starting to get pretty fit. So she's 60.22, 31.76. I know she'd like to keep things in the 31s for her splits. 500 is all about getting in a rhythm. Second place, it's a battle. If you look at the pool, you have D. Michelle, you have Leary, you have O'Donnell, you have Cashup. And then that looks like, who's in lane 7? Scheib. It's going to be a great race. Kelly, 131.75. Last lap was 31.76. That's her rhythm, I think, for a night like tonight. 64 seconds, 63.5 seconds, 100. And she'll swim probably in the 5:15 to 5:20 range. Just get nice and loose. The rest of the pack swimming in the 36s. Mason Scheib going in with a time. If that's Mason Scheib, she's going in with a time of 6:01. She's clearly in second place. Going through 200 and 2:05.17. 33.20. That was a little slow. It's like Leary moving into third, a clear third. She's about 36.73 there. Scheib 37.51. Kelly coming up on halfway. 33.03. I guess that's the plan. 33 low. Let's get a little rhythm. It's hard to tell. You don't know what the split is when you're in the pool. Scheib still in second. Leary in third. 36.96 to 36.86. So Leary picked up about 1/10 of a second that lap. That's where you can watch the splits and you can be like, wow, this person's really closing. Kelly at 303, 12 low, 33.70. Good, good. How about you? In the chase pack, we got Scheib and Leary with 200 to go, battling it out for second. They're 333 about, 334 at 300. 37.79 for Scheib, 37.11 for Leary. She's closing it down. Kelly coming up with 150 to go. 34.90. It's battle for second. Coming up on 350 to go. Or 150 to go, coming up on the 350 mark. Still Scheib, Leary right there. 37.56 for Scheib, 37.15 for Leary. She's closing it down every lap. Here comes Kelly up with 100 to go. Looks like she's just getting loose for that relay. 35.84. She's not really kicking. Scheib and Leary coming up on 100 to go. This is the race that's turning it to be pretty interesting. Scheib by a little bit still. She's hanging tough. 36.70. Leary 37.24. So that was a good lap for Scheib. Leary lost a little bit there, but she looks like she's picking up her kick a little bit. Kelly 34.77 with a 50 to go. Scheib still with a slight lead on Leary. They're going to be close to breaking 6 minutes, it looks like. $36.94 for Scheib, $37.07 for Leary. Still pretty close. Kelly 5:30.65. Scheib looks like she's going to hold on for second unless Leary really generates a kick. Oh, that was a great turn by Leary. Here they come. Shive's starting to pick up her kick a little bit. Can she break 6 minutes? Looks like she's going to. First time under 6 minutes. And she really, I think she got a piece of the scoreboard. 5:58.21. Leary 6:01.96. But that's a sweep for Henderson. And fourth was D. Michelle, 6:07.89. Fifth was Anna Smith, 6:09.61. It's not a bad effort for her. That's a solid race by the Henderson girls, showing a great show of depth in the 500. And then heat for the boys, we got Stanley Halliday in 1, Meet Shaw in 2, Andrew Detweiler in 3 from Downingtown East, Colin Smolders in 4 from Henderson, Colin Drummond from Downingtown East in 5, and Peter Kennedy in 6. The district cut here is 5:07 flat. For the girls, the district cut was 5:32.50. Kelly was under that, but she's had a little bit faster swims throughout her career. But like we said, they were just getting ready for the 200 free relay. Looks like we have Halliday in 2. Looks like Peter Kennedy in 3. Andrew Detweiler in 4. Colin Smolders in 5. Meet Shaw in 7. Colin Drummond in 6. Let's see if we can get some PR. So Stanley Halliday going in with a 6:37. Shaw 5:51. Detweiler 6:43. Smolders 5:14. Drummond 5:52. And Peter Kennedy 5:31.
Lane 5, Smolders. Lane 7, Shaw. From Downingtown in lane 4, Drummond. Lane 6, Detweiler.
Oh man, they broke the timing system.
Come on, Stash, bust it out. Let's go.
All right, here we go. Boys.
Go, Stan.
And they are off. This is all about pacing yourself, not going out too fast, settling in, get a good rhythm going. Smolders out with a big lead. Peter Kennedy in second. They're the top 2 seeds. Shaw in third. Stanley Halliday back, duking it out for fourth. Can they go 1, 2, 3, 4 like the Henderson girls did? Although they went 1 through 5. Smolders in the lead. He was 28-24 at the first lap. Kennedy was 29-23. Shaw's in third. Halliday right there for fourth. Smolders 31.65. Kennedy 32.67. Shaw 33.61. Drummond 35.94. Detweiler 35.76. And Halliday 36.77. Here we are coming up on 150. Smolders still in lead. Kennedy still second. Shaw still third. Smolders 32.81. Kennedy 33.52. Shaw 35.22. Detweiler 36.39. Drummond 36.71. And Halliday 38.75. The leaders are coming up on 200 now. Still same order. Smolders, Kennedy. Because they're both freshmen. Smolders 32.64. Kenny 33.55. Shaw 35.96. I believe it's Detweiler in 4 and Drummond in 6. Detweiler 37.22, Drummond 37.69, Halliday 39.19. Coming up on halfway now for Smolders. He's got a pretty safe lead. Let's just snap that flip turn a little bit harder. Peter Kennedy opening up a little bit, 34.42. Shaw 35.14. Detweiler 36.43. Drummond 37.53. Halliday at halfway. He's on pace to drop a huge PR, 39.09. Here comes Drummond at 300, 310, 32.39. Kennedy 317, 33.79. He's got to pick it up a little bit if he wants the PR. According to this sheet, his PR is 5.31. Shaw's going in with a time of 5.51, 35.88. That was a good lap for him. Then it's Detweiler and Drummond. Detweiler 36.89, Drummond 38.09. Smolders with 150 to go, 32.55. Halliday at 300. Kennedy 35.20. He's got to focus a little bit. Letting himself drift away. Shaw 35.39. That's a good lap for Shaw. He's really building nicely. Smolders coming up on 100 to go. 4:15.09, 32.32. He's been very consistent in the mid 32s. Kennedy trying to pick it up a little bit. Halliday with 150 to go. Kennedy with 100 to go. Kennedy 33.37. About 4:25 with 100 to go. That was a good lap for Kennedy. Shaw 36.07. He's got to pick it up a little bit. He's going to be close to PR. And here comes Smolders coming with a 5:14, 32.51. Another in the mid 32s. He's got a great rhythm there. Kennedy in second. He's got 50 to go. 33.88. Another solid lap. See if he can kick it in a little bit. Halliday with 100 to go at 5:06. Remember his best was 6:37 coming in, so he's going to crush that PR. Shaw 30.44. That was a great lap for Shaw. Be close to his PR. He's going to have to sprint a little bit. 5:51 going in. Smolders 5:18.81. Not his best, but a good effort. Nice to win a race as a freshman. Kennedy getting second. He's going to get his head down at the finish. 5:32.73. Another good effort for him. He's second place. Meet Shaw. It's going to be a PR according to this sheet. 5:46. That's like 5 seconds off his best. It's a 1-2-3 finish for those guys. Here comes Detweiler. Says he swam 6:43 going into this, so he's going to drop 40 seconds. 6:02.71. Drummond 6:07.79. Halliday, remember 6:37 going in. He's going to drop about 15 seconds off his PR. He's picking up his kick a little bit. 6:23.92. About a 14 second PR. That's pretty good. It's like swim 25 yards faster than he did last week. It's pretty impressive. And they do their cool down lap. Next up, the girls 200 freestyle relay. This should be exciting. Lane 1 for Henderson, Bedekar, Kraus, Rachel Kraus, Anna Smith, and Mason Scheib. Lane 2, Ackerman, Bruton, Korb, Sharma. Lane 3, Gadati. Let's make sure that's right. Yeah, it's like Gadati, Kraus, D. Michelle, Hannah Hung. Lane 4 for Downingtown East, Green, Lou, Hagelauer, Kashup. Lane 5 for Henderson, Simpson, Kelly, Gamble, and Marlin. That's a team that got placed high at states last year and was an All-American team. Lane 6, Keyboard, Mulhern, Fulton, and Maki for Downingtown East. Lane 7, Stepchuk, Rudo, or Hutto, Davidson, and Oshik. Lane 8, Kayada, Aceto, Kabat, and McCallion. This race is in the center of the pool. We got Simpson versus, it says Keyboard. Looks like Fulton is listed as third. We'll see what we have here. Simpson with a good split. She's having a good meet. 24:52. That's a good start. So Kelly, oh, that's a nice flip turn for Kelly there. Gamble going second. Gamble going third. Kelly in second. With a nice lead. They're trying to improve their seat time. I think they just ran 1:39.10 last week. 24:91 for Kelly. That's solid. So Gamble against, looks like Fulton. Trying to get them back in the race. What a turn there. She is flying. Making it close. Gamble unofficially 25:09. Fulton unofficially 23:27. Here comes Marlin. We'll get it done. 1:38.29. Downingtown East 1:40.97. The district time was 1:43.20. Let's see.
Next will be the 18th boys 30 yard freestyle relay. Henderson will be in lanes 2, 3, 5, and 7. Downingtown in lanes 4 and 6.
Alright, that was a good race. 2 district cuts. For the boys, it's 152.50. It's like Stoltz, Bedekar, Lukens, and Smolders. That's a good team for Downingtown, for Henderson and Lane 5. They're trying to get this a time of. Let me see that time. I have the wrong time written down. Oh, what a race. Henderson 23:30. Downingtown East 23:38. That split was 22:36 for Henderson, 22:74 for East. The time is 1:32.50 that they're shooting for. What a battle here. Like Smolders on the anchor. It's a close race. Henderson goes 23:25. East goes 23:16. They're swimming fast here now. Motor's pulling away a little bit. Look at that time. They're going to get the time. 1:30.107. Downingtown East 1:32.74. That'll be close to getting in. I'm not sure that'll be one of the top 24 times in District 1, but at least they're on the list. What a race. And up next, 100 backstroke. All right. Girls 100 back.
Next will be event 19 girls 100-yard backstroke. From Henderson in lane 1, Varsity, lane 2, Villager, lane 3, Daltrey, lane 5, Marlin, lane 7, Cordelesi. From Downingtown in lane 4, Patrick, lane 6, Monty, lane 8, Wilson, and lane 9, Gersbach.
This is Paris City, Zillier, Daltrey, Patrick, Marlin, Maki, Kalesi, Wilson, and Gersbach. And they're off. Marlin, the class of the field here, she's medaled at states last year in this, in the 100 back. And it's like Maki, if that's who that is hanging close. Marlin out in 27.56. Maki out in 28.91. The district cut is 102.60. Florida pulled away. Gonna swim a fast time. 55.95. That's moving. Maki 59.92 getting the district cut. In lane 7, that was Lauren Kalesi with it's like a pretty significant improvement of time. 105.81. Her time going in was 106.77. Lauren won a meet a couple weeks ago at Coatesville, so she's a solid backstroker.
Ladies, finish in the pool. Next will be event 20 boys 100-yard backstroke. From Henderson in lane 2, Halloran, lane 3, Philippus, lane 5, Bedekar, and lane 7, Cortez. From Downingtown in lane 4, Richards, lane 6, Berlin.
Alright, so we got 2 is Halloran, 3 Cortez, 4 Richards, 5 Stoltz, 6 Sperling, and 7 Kevin Philippus. District cut here is 58 flat. Stoltz going in with a time of 58.22. That actually looks like Bedekar on the inside. So Bedekar in the middle of the pool. Who knows what his seed time is, but we'll soon find out what his finish time is. Again, 58 flat for the district cut. $27.83. Bedekar should get that district cut now. Not sure what it takes to get in the boys' back, but he's going to be close. Here he comes, cruising in. He's got a good turn over there. Had some good underwaters. 57.41. It's just under the time. Second, 60.58. Third, 61.51. Fourth, 62.98. So second was Sperling. Third was Richards. Fourth was Cortez. Fifth was Philippus.
From Downingtown in lane 4, Kamas, lane 6, Mulhern, lane 8, Lou, and lane 9, Aceto.
100 breast, the qualifying, the district cut is 112 flat. So it's Corbin 1, Oshikin 2, Stepchuk in 3, Kabat in 4, Hannah Hung in 5, Mulhern in 6, Gamble 7, Lynn in 8, and Aceto in 9. But it doesn't look like anybody's in 9, so. So there's that. All right, 112 flat is its qualifying time. There's a little delay here. And the official's walking over to the scores table. Looks like Gamble at top seed time 1:10.86. Second seed is Hannah Hung 1:13.33. Third seed is Stepchuk 1:14.64. No, third is Mulhern 1:14.08. Should be a good race in the middle of the pool. Swimming, like most sports that involve racing, it's really peak when it counts. So these girls and boys are training very hard now through the winter. A lot of drudgery in the winter. You have to really put your head down and swim hard. Some of them have morning practices, some of them are doubling. They're doing some strength training on the side. So they really should be swimming pretty tired at this time of the year. Honestly, if you feel great in late January, you might not be training hard enough. Should be putting some work in now, so. Doesn't mean you can't swim fast, but that means that you're just a little tired. Gamble out well. Hannah Hung out. Hannah Hung with a great start. Gamble right there. Stepchuk swimming great in lane 3. Gamble going to the lead. Hannah Hung staying tough there. She's right there. This could be a breakthrough day for her. They're out. Gamble in 33.94. Hannah Hung in 34.39. Stepchuk 35.27. Those are the top 3 right now. 35.89 for lane 6, which is Mulhern, I believe. Trying to move up into 3rd. Gamble was still with the lead. Hannah Hung hanging tough. Stepchuk swimming a great race. Mulhern battling it out for a second. Gamble pulling away a little bit. 1:11.34. Hannah Hung in 2nd. Stepchuk 3rd. 1:14 flat. 1:14.03. 4th was Mulhern in 1:15.27. 5th. Hey, good job by Stan.
Not bad.
Yeah, you look good.
It's good to see you.
Yeah, you too. Take care. All right, boys breaststroke. Boys breaststroke and then the 400 free relay, so only 3 races left. For the boys, we got Danny Dolan in 1, Jack Auer in 2, Matt Dyer in 3, Akash Christian in 4, Quinn Bruton in 5.
Lane 3, Bruton. Lane 5, Lucas. Lane 7, Dyer. From Downingtown.
So Dyer's in 7, Bruton's in 3,
Lane 8, Stagg.
Lukens is in 5. All right, let's see what we got here as the lifeguards walk through. Lukens is the top seed. Dyer seed 2nd. Lukens in lane 5, Dyer in lane 7. Jack Thompson looking good from Downingtown East. He's right there with Dyer. What a great underwater by Matt Dyer on that lap. Hit a great turn. Bruton trying to hang tough. He's trying to steal a 3rd. He's right in the race. He looks motivated. Look how quick his turnover is. 29.97 for Lukens. Bruton in 2nd at 31.20. Oh no, Dyer was second, 30.83. Lukens 30, or Bruton 31.20. Lukens kind of pulling away. Nice battle for second and third. Bruton, Dyer, and Thompson. I think Bruton might pull it out. He's got a slight lead on Dyer. Lukens in the lead. All three rosin swimmers, by the way, in the summer. 104.16 for Lukens. Bruton second, 106.36. Dyer third, 106.59. Thompson fourth, 107.79. And fifth is Dang, 108.34. Sixth is Cretion, 110.83. Seventh was Danny Dolan, 127.60. And eighth is going to be Jack Hour in 138.22. Hopefully. All right.
Gentlemen, please clear the pool. Next will be event
400
23,
free relay.
freestyle relay. Henderson will be in lanes 1, 2, 3, 5,
Lane 1, Sharma, Ellis, Cohen, and Ackerman. Lane 2, Patter City, Davidson, Bruton, and Smith. Lane 4, Lane 3, Simpson. That's not lane 4. But Simpson, Kelly, Gamble, and Marlin. Maybe in lane 5. No, that's them in lane 3. Lane 4, Wilson, Gersbach, Lou, and Kabat. Lane 5, Bedeker, Denny, Daltrey, and Leary. Lane 6, Hagelauer, O'Donnell, Kashup, and Petrick. Lane 7, Kraus, Kylesi, DiMichelle, and Scheib. Lane 8, Green, Kayada, Zero, and McCallum. That looks like lane 3, 26.35. I believe it's Simpson in the lead. Hotel going second. Try to figure out this switch on the leaders. Simpson, good start there. 54.61 for Simpson. Kelly with a good underwater. She could get one more dolphin kick out of that. And she's out pretty quickly. That was a good turn. Good dolphin kick there. 26.10 she's out in. That's just a flying start, so she can pour it on. Like the Henderson B team is in second. Kelly in second. See the exchange here. Kelly to Gamble. $55.05 for Kelly. Henderson going 1-2. Battle for 3. Gamble out in 27.46. He's trying to turn it on a little bit. He's coming right off that breaststroke win, so not a lot of rest, but not a bad. Nice turn down at that end. And it's Marlin on the anchor. This is a team that medaled at States last year, was an All-American team, and these four are back. They've been working on some things. One with a nice snappy underwater kick there. It looks like she's just cruising, but she's always swimming pretty fast. Out in 25.39. pulling away. 3:39.88. Not bad for a Thursday night. The end of a long week of school. No days off this week for school, unfortunately. So the Henderson B team is in second. Just over 4 minutes. 4:03.37. The Henderson C team in third, it looks like. 4:14.12. Downtown East in fourth. 4:17.79. Henderson in, we got one to go there. Downtown East in fifth. 4:27.85. Got a little battle for sixth here. And six, Henderson in 4:57.58. That was 53.73 for Marlin on the anchor there. So Henderson got in one. Godotti, Kevin Philippus, Colin Smolders, and Peter Kennedy. Downtown East in two. Dang, Christian, QC, Detweiler, then Janik, Bedecker, Stoltz, and Smolders in lane 5. Drummond, Richards, Keybart, Sperling in lane 6. And Philippus, Dolan, Auer, and Halloran in lane 7 for Henderson. Got a good race so far. Godotti with the lead. Looks like for the 18, that might be Janik versus Godotti. It's a good matchup. Godotti 26.14, Janik 26.78 at the first turn. After first 50. Here they come. Janik coming back a little bit. It's a battle here between these two. Next we have Philippus versus Bedecker. Janik gives his team a slight lead. Somebody is screeching down there. Very loud. Bedecker with a big early lead. He goes 23.42. He's out in. 27.33 for Philippus. Downtown East trying to get up for second. Bedecker with the pulling away. He's got about half a pool length lead. That lap was 26.03, so that's a good slip for him, sub 50. Looks like Stoltz in the water now versus Colin Smolders. Second lap was 30.8 for Philippus. Stoltz out in 23.77. Had a busy night. Downtown East trying to catch the Henderson B team. Smolders out in 26.85. Downtown East out in 26.57. Pick up a little ground. Here we come up to the anchor. Stoltz, second lap was 27.06. So just under 51 seconds. Solid. Smolders versus Downtown East. And the 3:23 flat is the time they're looking to beat. Smolders with the lead. 23:02. He's getting out fast. Remember, he's a strength guy, so he should be able to close pretty well. Nice battle for second between Peter Kennedy and Luke Sperling. Kennedy 26:69, Sperling 25:26. Here comes S'mores to the finish. And remember, 3:23 flat we're looking for. They swam 3:23:01. That's close. But most likely won't get them in. Oh, we got a battle here. Sperling versus Kennedy. Sperling pulling away. Not pulling away, but barely beating him. Down to his second, 3:43:68. Henderson B team 3:44:60. Next it looks like the Downingtown East B team in fourth and 4:02:78, and the Henderson C team, anchored by John Howren. John had a busy night. That team gets 4:19:53, so they break 4:20. Not bad. Again, great night. Thanks everybody for watching. We're up next Friday, a week from Friday, against Westchester East for senior night. Great job by the spectators, being good sports. Thanks to Tim Leary for setting this whole contraption up. And thanks to the parents and for timing and the Y for hosting. All right, have a good night.